Don't you think this has become a little bit played out now? You've made your point and there's no use carrying it on like this. Look, maybe other people will put up with this. And I've really been as patient as I can allow, but this has become something of a farce. I encouraged you for a while because I thought it's what you wanted. But do you even realise how long you've been in there? Look, no one likes a show-off. You're stubborn, I'll grant you. But being in the dark for so long can be a real downer on your mood. Lack of vitamin D and stuff, innit? Plus, your feet must be blistered by the pipes and the dust collecting in the corner of your eyes. And don't think I'm going to keep pushing food through the gaps either. You keep dropping bits underneath the floorboards and it's rotting in the crawl spaces. You're missing out on a lot too. Remember that nice boy from the Hummus and Hug social? The one with the mullet, the one who said smelt like Oxfam? Well, I bumped into him the other day, down the street. He's starting a book club for angry queer vegans with nose piercings. I said you might be insufferable enough to join such a thing. He's cute, you know. I don't normally go in for guys in Paisley, but with him I can see what you get out of it. It seems like he's quite interested in you too. In fact, a lot of people seem interested in you. Christ, I should be offended, really. You could be drowning in it by now. So why don't you just open the door and come on out? What do you mean you can't? Who won't let you? I see. Has he been in there with you the whole time? What's his name? No, wait, don't tell me that won't help. What does he look like? He's been in there with you the whole time, hasn't he? I remember you telling me about him. When you were little and you could hear him scratching in the middle of the night. You never could stand the sound of silence. Well look, logic dictates that if he's been there the whole time, he's always going to be there, isn't he? So how long can you let him keep a hold on you like this? Tell me, in all the time you've been in there, have you seen him move even one single time? Is he even breathing? Is he even really there? And I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have encouraged you as much as I did. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed the bookcase in front of the door last year when I went on holiday. Maybe I shouldn't have superglued the door shut. Maybe I shouldn't have put the heating on knowing the hot water pipe runs past your head. I never really knew what you wanted. I never knew whether it was reverse psychology, reverse psychology, No, wait. I guess that would just be psychology, wouldn't it? Or reward, or punishment, or support, or condemnation. Tell me, what could I have possibly done to get you to come out? Do you want me to break that door down, come in and drag you out myself? Drag him out? Is it really fair of you to expect such a thing from me? Listen, if he is alive, and I very much doubt it unless you've been feeding him, then the second you open that door, there's nothing to stop him from crawling underneath the floorboards and into the crawl space and watching you from all around the house. You're going to see him everywhere, from behind the TV screen, looking at you for every crack in the wall, looking up at you from the toilet bowl where you're taking a dump. You're going to see him in the mirror, lying in bed at night through the window. But unless you come out, you'll never have the option to turn away. You'll never have the chance to close the toilet lid or put a poster over the crack, or even come and grab me if you need it. I know that you think staying in there with him means you're keeping an eye on him just in case, but all it means is that you can't look anywhere else. You aren't confronting him or containing him. You're being consumed by him. When you heard him scratching at the door when you were little, when you heard him ripping up the floorboards and shrieking and biting on the pipes, that was him trying to lure you in, because he knows that as long as he's been watching, he can't be ignored. But if you can come out right now, you've just released a little bit of that power he holds over you. And one day you won't need to ignore it or get used to it. He'll just be there, melting into the background of the house, and sooner rather than later you'll be able to phase him out. Like a blue tack stain on the wall, or a mark on a coffee table. Anyway, now I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'll make one for you too, if you fancy. I think we have some biscuits in the cupboard, bourbons or something. I'll go check.